Welcome back to the channel, guys. Purple Tiger Steve here. Last video, Miss Tiger installed the SSD card. This one right here, 2 terabyte WD black into my PS5. Thank you very much, Miss Tiger. Appreciate you. Love you. And I said I was going to show you how to format it, and I accidentally did not record it while formatting. We'll go over that real quick, how it would work. Also, I have this. I haven't put it in yet. This is a Seagate 5 terabyte hard drive, also PlayStation officially licensed. The reason I spent a little bit more on these things is because they're PlayStation licensed, so they should work, so there should be less problems. I was looking at a cheaper one yesterday. I don't remember. I think it was a Move, and it was only $129, but there was a handful of reviews that people, they had issues with it, so I just figured spend a little bit more and get the thing that should work. So that's why we bought that. And then we got that. But this I've had for a while. I think I paid about $100 for this, maybe a little bit more. I just haven't used it yet. It's an external hard drive. I wanted a PS5 SSD because I needed more storage, as I only have a few games in this one and I was almost full. So I'm going to show you how to move the games, which I moved to already, but the first video I did for this was not very good. So in the event you were going to format it, we would hit this reformat, and initially what happens is you turn your TV on, you turn your PlayStation on, and you'll get a little message that says the SSD needs to be formatted. Would you like to do that? Blah, blah, blah. So you can either hit cancel and turn the machine off, or you can hit format. And then it'll say something about don't turn off the machine while formatting. So it's literally 3 button presses and you're good to go. So in order to go to, if you wanted to move games, we go to settings in your main menu and we go to storage. And then we go to, and you'll see now I have an M2 SSD storage. And it currently has 2 games on it, Assetto Corsa and Doom Eternal. I apologize for the sunlight in the back. Oreo is resting comfortably in the window, living his best life, and I cannot bring myself to disturb him. That would just be a crime against cat humanity. We can't do that. We're not going to do it. We will not stand for such things. So anyways, to move a game, you go to console storage, go to games and apps. We'll go to our next game. I think I got this Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition. I haven't played it yet. I think I downloaded it when it was free or something through PSN, one of the monthly games. So we hit X, select items to move. Let's see, it has a check mark already. As you can see, if you look at console storage, we now have, you know what, we're not going to look at that. We're going to look at, it was almost full. But now I have almost 200 gigs left, so that's pretty cool. So if we look at the M2 SSD storage, this started out as 2.01 terabytes. After formatting, it had 2.00 terabytes, which was pretty cool. So then we added Doom Eternal and Assetto Corsa Competizione. So we have selected our game and we have hit move, and then it's going to tell you all this good stuff, total size, blah blah blah, the name of the game. We'll go from cancel to OK. We hit X. It's going to give you an estimate, and this is going to take about a few seconds. And 3 seconds, and then boom, we're good. So now if we look at console storage, wait a second, I'm not sure why nothing moved, but I think it's because that's mostly a I think that was a I think that's fully internet. This is too. This came with my console, PS5, with the Horizon Forbidden West. Which I think I played part of this. So we're going to move that. Oh, it did change. Okay. It went from 199 to 288 after, which makes no sense. Or maybe that was, you know what? I think the numbers we saw were once you selected one, that's what it was going to do. Oh, yes, available after moving. Gotcha. I'm making a mistake here. I'm dumb. I wasn't looking at that. So we hit move. Sorry. Holding the camera with my good arm, and I'm holding the remote or the controller with my bad one. I apologize. And then this is going to take all of 30 seconds. So pretty easy. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just decided to pull the trigger on it now because the next video I'm going to show you how to install a game to SSD, and that game will be, there we go. So now console storage is now 288.3 gigs, and we still have 1.77 terabytes. So the reason I bought this thing now is because I wanted to upload or to install Space Marine 2 and a couple other games I have that I haven't been able to install because I didn't have the space. So that's why I finally pulled the trigger on this. So we will move one more game. This shouldn't take long at all. Redout 2, it's another racing game. I've Redout, the first Redout, but I think it's like the definitive edition or something. And that's on my PS4. That's all that took. Boom, that's how you do it. So now we have 306 gigs available and 1.676 on our SSD available. Cool. The one thing about these SSDs originally, and I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to check into it. I'm gonna do some research myself. But the SSD only stores games. It doesn't store any of the other stuff. So if you want to take screenshots or other media or pictures or pull stuff off the game, I think that goes into like media gallery or save data or other. It doesn't go to the SSD, so it's going to be on the console. Alrighty, that is all for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one where we install Space Marine 2 onto our SSD. See ya. Peace.